It's time for another episode of Stevie Rocks. Hey kids, rock and roll, rock on. Okay, today is album number 23, The Stranglers, No More Heroes. Now, this was in the midst of the punk revolution in the late 70s. We had British punk and New York punk, and I was just eating it up. Every day there was a new band to listen to, a new album, a new 45. It was all fantastic. The Stranglers came out with their first 45, Get a Grip on Yourself, backed with London Lady. It was raw, it was loud, it had some heavy organ, it was punk rock, British punk. The vocals were rough and it was just phenomenal. Their first album, Radis Norvegicus, was amazing. In the second album, see, a lot of these punk bands, they came out with one great album and they almost just fell apart after that. It's like they blew their load all in one shot. The Stranglers, however, second album, just as good. No More Heroes. Sometimes I feel like a wog. Bring on the nubiles. It was sexually perverted and deviant and loud and raucous and raw and punk rock at its best. The Stranglers never really got the recognition they deserved. I think they were different than the Clash and the Sex Pistols. They had that organ. It was almost they were a little too musical for the generation of people that were listening to this kind of music. It was more than three chords. They were certainly had some talent. They knew how to play their instruments. Their lyrics were raw. There was a little bit of a backlash in Britain because it was too sexual. The bands like the Vibrators and the Sex Pistols got banned, and I think the Stranglers were on that list as well. They went on to make more great albums. Black and White is a great album. Really great band, great band. The Stranglers, number 23.